Hi, everyone, and welcome to Life Creates Art. I'm out here in sunny San Jose. It is the 4th of July, and we just attended our son's very first parade as drum major, and so we're very excited. But it was just a really beautiful spot, and so I wanted to come and talk to you about something that happened to us last weekend while we were in LA. We had a little moment where we had to make a decision. We've been given lemons, and are we going to make lemonade or are we going to mope about it all day? So I was set for an interview in LA, and we drove all the way down 6 hours just to arrive at this interview. And it turns out the person didn't plan well, and we could not. I called them up and they said, can't do it, sorry. And we had 2 interviews planned for that weekend. It was really disappointing because we had driven straight down. We'd woken up at 6 a.m. We were mad, to be quite honest, when we left that place. But we drove not too far away. We were in Studio City, California. And we drove, and I just said to my husband, I said, I know we're mad, but we're in Los Angeles. And are we going to choose to take this moment and let it ruin our whole weekend? Or are we going to take this lemon that we've been given and are we going to make lemonade? So we made a decision right there to change our attitude, change our mind, and move on and create something even bigger and better. Because sometimes when you have a moment that is disappointing or somebody's hurt you, in that moment, watch your reaction and guard it and say, okay, is my behavior correct? Am I really thinking something that is going to be positive for my life and allow me to move forward? So what we ended up doing was we went over the hill and we went to the Los Angeles Contemporary Museum of Art. And I'll tell you what, we had no plans to go in. We were just going to walk the grounds and see the tar pits and look around a little bit. They have lots of sculptures around. But when I went up to this table and I said, hey guys, you happen to have any Picassos inside? And they said, yeah, I think we do. They were kind of minimizing it. So I thought, okay, even 1 or 2 Picassos is wonderful. So we bought tickets and went inside and went straight to the spot where they said the Picassos were. And I'll tell you what, I was blown away. First of all, I cried about 3 times. My husband, but the elation on my face to walk in and first of all see a Henri Matisse painting, my first thing, and then turning around and right there is a Picasso. And as most of you know, Picasso and Frida Kahlo are my favorites. I follow them and I study them. And not only that, I turn and there's a sculpture Picasso, several more Picassos just in that room. Then we walk out of that room and there are 2 full rooms of Picassos, all Picassos. And I can't even begin to tell you how overjoyed I was and also how moved I was standing in front of some of these and seeing his brushstrokes and seeing a sculpture where you could see his fingerprints, his finger marks going down the sculpture. And I was overtaken with emotion and I've never really done that before when I'm standing in front of art, but I did with this. And so here we have a situation going back to what I first talked about. If I had done that interview, we never would have gone to LACMA, Los Angeles Contemporary Museum of Art, and seen these amazing Picassos. I'll tell you, if I had not witnessed this, I think, well, I wouldn't have known what I was missing. But I had lemons. We chose to make lemonade, and we were completely and utterly blessed in the end, because to see these Picassos was just a dream, an absolute dream come true. So, same with painting, same with your art, same with life. When something happens, suddenly happens, you take that moment and you say, I'm going to push through it. I'm going to change this. I'm going to change my attitude first, and then I'm going to move forward. And 9 times out of 10, you end up with something even more beautiful on the other side. So I encourage you, Take those lemons that are given to you in your life and make lemonade, and you will not regret it. Just keep pushing forward. I believe in you. I know that you can do it. And thank you so much for spending this time. Please like and subscribe, make comments. I really, really want to hear from you. And if you have any questions or if there's something you want to see on the channel. And of course, Facebook and Instagram and I do Twitter a little bit. I only have a few followers, but go ahead and find me on Twitter and let's join up. And I'm happy to hear from you guys. Like and subscribe, push that like button, push the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever we have new videos coming out too. I love you all, and I believe in you, and I know that you can push through. I know that you can do this, and you'll have so much more beauty on the other side when you do. All right, I love you all. Okay, see you next time. Bye.